am a soul guide. I help people transform their lives using their soul blueprint. Okay, so using the knowledge and the wisdom that's inside of your soul. So you can learn the lessons you're here to learn and live out the life your soul desires. Okay. Today, I'm going to share a higher self meditation, but I figured before we go into that, we should be clear on what a higher self is. All right, so I'm going to go a little bit backwards, but let's think of God or source energy or collective consciousness, whatever you want to think of it as, right? We are all part of the collective, right? We're all part of God, or like we are all one, all right? We're just kind of right now, we're splitting off into our own little individual things, right? So in if you think of God or source energy, right, just think of like a big ball of light and every single point or like little dot, every, little area of God or source consciousness or light energy is one cell or your soul. All right. So God is made out of lots of souls, lots of energies, and your soul or your higher self is your direct connection to God. Okay. So your higher self is your soul, and your soul is a part of God. Okay. I hope that is clear and it makes sense. Your soul, so God wants to learn, or source wants to learn all of these lessons. They just want to learn and experience things, right? So all of the souls set out to have experiences also. So all of these souls are having all these experiences, and you are one experience of your soul, okay? So your physical life right now, this physical body, your this life with, your family, your friends, your circumstances, this is only one life your soul is living. Your soul is living and has lived and will live many other experiences, okay? But you are one part of your soul, and your soul is one part of God, okay? So if you can kind of think of like a tree, right? The entire tree, if you think of like the tree of life, the entire tree is God. All of the branches are the souls. All of the leaves are the soul's lives. So you are one leaf on the tree of life. Okay. All right. So that is who your higher self is. Next thing is, how can your higher self help you? So thinking about it that way, right? Like your soul is one part of God. You can, because your soul is connected to God, your soul has like infinite wisdom, strength, grace, all the things. So you can tap into your higher self, tap into your soul to obtain that knowledge that you need. And it's not just like in hard times, you can do it anytime, okay? With anything. If you're not sure of what to do next, your higher self can guide you. If you are struggling with something, I mean, I feel like that's like the number one time we're like, please hire yourself. If you're struggling with something, if you're frustrated with something, you can always tap into your higher self for guidance. What should I do? What lesson am I here to learn? And that's actually what we're going to do in this guided meditation. This is day 2 of the Soul Destiny series. And in day 1, you guys journaled out where you have the most tension in life. So I want you to pick, if you pick multiple things, you'll just pick one thing for this meditation, and your higher self will give you guidance. What is the lesson you're here to learn, and how can you embody more of your true soul to transform your life? Okay, so that's how they can help you. They have infinite wisdom and they're here for you. You are connected to them. You are part of your higher self. So all of this wisdom, knowledge, guidance, it's within you. You just have to tap in to access it. All right, and how can you reach them? So there are many ways to reach your higher self. Again, it's part of you. So you can do, like we're going to do today, you can do meditation, you can do channeled writing. So it's just like sitting, intentionally calling them in, and then just free writing and seeing what comes to you. You can go to the Akashic Records. You can, I mean, there's all kinds of things. All right. And also, what's another important thing to know is that whatever lights you up, like whatever your passions are in life, usually when you're in that space of acting out your passions, you are super connected to your higher self. Okay. So, for example, if you are really into painting, I don't know why I use this example all the time, but If you're really into painting and you're painting and you're in the flow and you're like, "Oh my God, it's amazing." You can just immediately in that moment, just kind of like in your mind, make the intention, I'm calling on my higher self. And just see, like, do you hear anything? Do you see anything? Think about those five senses, so you can start to understand how you receive information. All right, cool. So again, we just learned who the higher self is, how they can help us, and how we can connect to them. And we are about to do a higher self meditation. This will be audio only, so you can, get comfortable, seated, laying down, just get comfy, take a few deep breaths, and we're about to start the meditation. Okay, so take a few deep breaths and just feel your mind slowing down. Feel your energy anchoring into your body with every single breath you take. As your mind calms, just know that your energy is now grounded within yourself and into the earth. You are grounded into this present moment. Now we're going to make the intention of connecting with our higher self. Higher self, I call you in. Please support me with learning and understanding the lessons that I need so I can pass this difficult time in my life. I want you to start thinking about what area of your life is bringing you the most tension. And just know that as you bring up that difficult situation, you have already set the intention that your higher self is reviewing this with you. Your higher self is coming down and they're standing right in front of you. They're grabbing your face with two hands. They're cupping your face in their hands. Feel the connection between you and your higher self for a moment. Feel the love that exists within this connection to your higher self and to God, source energy, the divine. Feel the support that's available for you here. Just take a few breaths together with your higher self. Feel your energy flowing together through both of you. Every inhale cycles this energy between you. Within this connection to each other, I want you now again to bring up the circumstance that brings you the most tension right now. Is it a person? Is it your finances? Your job? Is it your confidence? As the energy flows between the two of you, I want you now to bring up the situation or the circumstance that's bringing the most tension to your life right now. And know that whatever comes to mind is exactly what you should be focusing on right now. Your higher self still has your face in their hands. They're holding your face. Now they're moving their left hand onto your heart. If you feel called to put a hand on your heart also, please do so. They are removing, as they place their hand on your heart, they are removing this energy of like this stagnant energy that is keeping you in this cycle of unhappiness. They're removing it and it's cycling through. It's like going through their arm, back to their own heart, and then back again to yours. So, like, as their heart is pumping, they're like recycling the energy around your heart when it comes to that situation. So, just take a few deep breaths and feel your your like emotions, your feelings, feel them start to ease around that situation. So now you can see it for what it is without being clouded by how you feel about it. Give your higher self permission to recycle your emotions and clear this energy for you so you can see this situation clearly. Take a couple of deep breaths. What does this energy recycling in your heart feel like? If you feel any emotions right now, if you feel like crying or coughing or sneezing, just release it. If you feel like stretching, stretch. If you're yawning, yawn. Don't stop yourself from this flow of energy. As your emotions move away from the situation, I want you now to receive the guidance that you need. Higher self, please show me the way. Please lead me in my actions. What am I called to learn from this? What is this situation here to teach me? How is this situation here to make me a better soul, stronger, filled with more love, strength, grace, compassion, knowledge? What do I stand to gain from this situation? Release all expectations for how you are or you will be receiving this information. Whatever comes to you is perfect. Are you hearing anything? Do you feel anything in your body? Are you receiving information? Release all expectations and know that your higher self is giving you the answers and you will receive them in divine timing. You are supported endlessly, forever. You are never alone. You are being guided. You're even stronger than you could ever imagine. You are powerful. You are here to transform your life. And these transformations are not easy. Your higher self still has their hand on your heart, and now they're imparting like the strength that lies within your soul. They're amplifying it. It's almost like a fire that's kind of like turning on, like they're kicking the heat up a little bit. So you can feel more of who you are in your soul come to life within you. And the answers will just naturally flow to you because you're more of who you are. You are prepared to deal with everything that comes up. You are prepared for this life. You are ready to step into who you are. You are ready to learn the lessons and grow. Your higher self is now removing their hand and giving you a tight embrace. Please know that you are never alone. I am with you. They may be sharing the way that you connect with them the best. So quickly, if think of if anything came to mind with how you connect with your higher self or what makes you feel passionate, or if you hear things, see things, feel things in your body, they just kind of gave you a nudge on how to connect with them on a daily level. And remember, connecting often like strengthens that connection. Right? They're giving you a really tight hug. They're squeezing you. They're kissing your cheek. They're telling you how much they love you and you are not alone and you are doing such beautiful work. They are so proud of you for the lessons you decided to take on. They are so proud of you for the lessons you have already come through. You have come through so much in your life to get here right now, and you will continue to grow and love and evolve before, so much more for the rest of your life. And you are so, so loved and held and supported. This support will always be here, right? And now your higher self, as they're giving you this tight hug, their energy is like coming into you. So allow that higher self energy to just like sink in within you, within your heart. They're going to go into your heart space. Take a few breaths. I want you to stretch your body a little bit and kind of feel your fingers and your hands and your toes. Can you feel that your higher self is with you? Your soul is alive and it's guiding you. It has all the wisdom you need and it's right inside of you. You don't have to look for anything else. You are perfect. You are strong. You are ready to make it through this. You are so loved. All right, take a few deep breaths. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. I suggest journaling whatever came up for you. And if you have any questions, you can go to the Facebook group Soul Healing and Expression for any guidance. I love you so much. I'm so glad that you're doing this work. You are amazing. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.